evening. I have just finished a round trip, 6.5 hours in the car, just in time to get here for the sunset. So, got you all propped, another impromptu, and I am gonna shuffle, and I think we got time for at least 2 cards, maybe 3. And for those who may be interested, I am going to be doing a reading of Siddhartha this week. I'm going to try to do it in one fell swoop. Don't know if I'll manage, but I think I can. It's not a very big book. Let's take us in just a little more. Whoop. There we go. And we had a card slide out there. We've got the Page of Cups. He will be our first. Ooh, let's get him in here. Focus. We're not. There we go. So there's a cute Page of Cups. Ooh, look at that aura coming in. It's got a nice glow on the video, although I don't have my glasses on. From where I'm sitting, it's starting to become striated. Striated, I think that's the right word. Striations. Ooh. One flipped, we got a 10 of cups. Ooh, lots of cups. Well, 2 of cups. This is a but this one is the 10 of cups. We got 2 cups, a 10 of cups and a Page of Cups so far. Oop, and we got another one. We got a Pentacles this time. I don't think I've read any Pentacles yet. This is the 6 of Pentacles. I really should put my readers on. I hope I brought them down with me. Focus. All right, so there's this cutie. Look at those wings. All right, glasses found. Ooh, we need to refocus on, there we go. Refocus now on the sunset too. Starting with the Page of Cups. Although this kitten is curious, there is a gentleness to the way they reach for the bubble and a kindness in the energy between the 2 beings. It is as if our young soul cat is being protective of their fishy companion. For all we know, the fish is the daredevil in this relationship, and the kitten is merely making sure no harm comes to their companion. Looks can really be deceiving. Guidance. It's all fun and games until someone starts crying. What seems like fun now might end up in tragedy later. This is why it is always good to have a friend on standby to make sure things don't get out of hand. Feelings can turn from excitement to fear in the blink of an eye. How lucky it is that this little fish has such a present, kind, and steady playmate. It is more than likely this bond and shared friendship empowered the fish to try and fly. For when one knows someone has their back, the more courageous they are. And protection. Maybe you aren't ready to be the support person your friend needs. Perhaps you don't feel like what they are asking is fair. If this is the case, you need to express that in a way that is kind and compassionate. You don't have to be cruel just because you don't agree. Whew! I can definitely relate that to a few situations in my life. So now we are going on to the 6 of Pentacles. I'm really looking forward to the day that I know these cards back and forth and the stories just flow. And it will happen. All right, we had the 10 of Cups second. Oh, look, the clouds might take our sunset from us. All is calm and all is well. You have finally gotten a moment to stretch out in the grass and warm yourself in the sun. Your cups are filled, and so is your heart. The bubbles rise in the air like the love you hold in your heart. If you could, you would share this feeling with the world. For now, give yourself permission to immerse yourself in it, absorb it, and fill your soul cup to the brim. I am actually working on that myself right now. Feeling is what you do in physical form. Your heart is designed to feel deeply and completely. Right now, your heart is open, receptive, and filled to the brim with good vibes. You might even be a little high on all of this positivity. Life feels effortless when you are in this state. Time seems to bend. People and places just line up without any effort, and your day-to-day life moves on in an inspired flow. This is the power of the heart. When it is open, it will literally change how you feel about the world and everything in it. Protection. You may not be ready to share all of your good feeling vibes with the world yet. It is okay for you to take a moment and enjoy this feeling all by yourself. Just know, however, these types of moments are meant to be shared. It is how they amplify their power and how you manifest more moments just like this one. Therefore, revel in solitude for now, but get ready to share it before all of the bubbles burst. I think that one can be powerful on either side. All right, we're going on to the Six of Pentacles. Oh, we've lost it. Well, I apologize that my rush for the sunset did not yield a vast array of beauty, but it is still a very peaceful night out here. So thank you for being here and hanging on with me. And Six of Pentacles. Everything in the material world requires some type of balance. It may not always appear as evenly weighed, but the balance exists all of the same. You could also call this a give and take or an even flow. What goes out comes back in, like our breath. This soul cat is ready to help you find your flow, to see where you need balance and adjust your input and output as needed. In many retrospects, guidance. I need to slow down. Guidance. In many respects, your life is a series of returns on investments. What you invest in gives something back in return. If you invest in love, you get it back. If you invest in health, that too will give you a wonderful return. These investments and returns don't always come and go in equal measure, but they do have a balance to them. Today, you are being asked to explore where you are investing your time, money, and energy, and see if the returns you are getting are worth the investments you are making. Woo! You know, earlier today, I recalled a quote I had heard recently, that if the situation or the person is not an investment, they are a bill. It's important to learn how to discern between the two. So I think this card is kind of going right along with that afternoon pondering that I had. And the protection, just pause for a moment and take in the energy the soul cat is radiating. They do not sit in any judgment, nor do they care where and when you give and take. They just want you to settle in and allow this stillness to wrap around you so you can make your decisions from your heart and not your fear. I'm going to be sitting with some soul cats tonight. And if I decide to go out and work, I think I'm going to take them with me. I've got some thinking myself to do. If this resonates, any of them, with you all, I hope you do the same. and have a wonderful night.